we want to go there. We want to be seen as the best players, labadlala ngibabane Swallows, and professionally, because we've got young players that are coming up and they're looking up to us. So anything that we do, we must do it proper.
Yeah. Ku January nyana transfer window vulile sikathe kuva ukuthi ka communications basitshela ukuthi nizaba lethi thini. Are you looking at beefing up the squad? What players la join the team?
But it's almost ukuqala ukukhuluma ngana kule ngofakile la sengibathi sedokhuluma.
Vela nakhuluma kungeya nje.
Ukuthi the team was partnered with World Vision. I think umqhathi umbukele special offense but understand ukuthi what does it mean for us? Because World Vision chose us. We did not choose World Vision. World Vision said, Babane Swallows is a professional team. We like the way they do things. So we want them to be ambassadors of our message against around violence against women and children. So that's why you see us wearing branded replica with World Vision colors, and it is along those lines. We just wanted to clarify that. But coming to your question,
World Vision Swallows, because expecting Babane Swallows, expecting to see communications at but to come down now World Vision. Thanks for the clarification.
It's our partner, it's our brand partner at the moment. Yeah. So coming to your question, yes, we will be beefing up the squad. Our technical team is working very hard because the coach submitted first an assessment report, and then he had a wish list of who he wants to sign in this opening in this window. And then we have the president now, because all signings at Babane Swallows, be it at technical, administrative and playing level, they are handled by the office of the president. Once the office of the president has finalized everything, and then communications and marketing manager or the communications department will be given the mandate to communicate. We will be calling a press conference, I think in the coming week or two, to introduce officially the Babane Swallows style, because we know the way we do things in Babane Swallows. We set ourselves high standard at policy, strategy and execution level. So we want to be consistent with that. We'll call a proper press conference, announce it in Babane Swallows style. Celebrate, but we'll do that, I can promise. But now at the moment we are not able to mention names.
I wouldn't be doing justice to everyone at home if you're not gonna. I'm sure there are those players who try to sign the pen on paper. We've seen Bongomish and our crew visited the training ground today. Siyababona labanye badlali vele lapha, but umdlali ungambona ajima ezisibona njengomish lapha ajima, but singaka announce officially some of the players, man, I can't let you go. Give me something.
No, to be honest, yes, we will be signing, because at the moment
I know there are those who are already.
We are still assessing them. The coach, the technical department is still assessing them, because we want to sign a player or bring back a player based on history. For instance, Gudun Gomish was delivered while he was with the club. We know his capabilities, but the coach has said, let us invite all of them, especially in departments that needs to be strengthened. And then after assessing their performance and their current performance, which is important to us, and then the coach will say, okay, I want this one, I don't want this one. So it will be premature for us then to start mentioning names at the moment. But yes, Mkomish is there, Mkweli is there, Paloma is there. They are training with us. We traveled with them in the past weekend to Mbombela in South Africa, where we were playing Tier Sporting, a friendly match. And they did well. We're expecting some of them to make their way into the Babane Swallows team. But at the moment, we want to start preempting, lest we be punished by the president, who has said, no, wait until I mandate you to do so.
Ton, second half of the season now, still in the connect chase, it's like, you're seeing the players that are coming in, very experienced players, then we need lot of trophies. Confidence, good team guy post up on about the experience, good night chase league. Say young and you're beefing up the squad. Movement you're happy with?
Yeah, we're happy. We were happy with the players that we had. And nalabalaba lebatawufika nyalo batangingabawus batawungeta nabo kulokubesinaku. And they've won some things with the team, some cups with the teams, the leagues with the team. So we believe we'll take good figure wabo tasita nabo and it's bambisane, because we want to go back to CAF. So for us to go back to CAF, let's take it like corner is to win the league.
Man, competition lenayo young Buffaloes 11 chase and the first half. It's a chance.
It's tough, but we believe with the mentality that's now and the quality of the players that's now, we can win the league. We have always had a competition from such teams, but at the end of the day, we win the league, so we believe that we will still win the league.
It's only 4 points, in a way, the difference. So
and there's still many games to play.
Yeah, so you can still.
Yeah.
What can we look forward to this last half of the season necessarily?
Well, the president mandated us to win the league at all costs because we want to go back to Africa. And as Tony says, I think we've got many games to play. We're still going to play the very same Buffalo, by the way. So they've got our 3 points with them. So we want to win the league and go back to Africa and compete. And we're happy that we have got the president of Mr. Kellis Khalip and Babanesoros at the moment. Club is very stable. Players are happy. Technical bench is happy. Administrators are happy. The fans are happy, regardless of the past game where we lost. We have lost only 2 games in this current season, and for us, we know it's not consistent with our standards. So we'll correct that and make sure that we collect 3 points, especially at league level, because we want to go back to Africa. So that's the mandate. That's what you can expect. Expect wins for MTN League, and then expect us to take Swazi Bank Cup. I mean, we were at pain when we lost in Guanyama Cup because
to think you lost against Baban Highlanders who knocked you out.
We still have got that. We are hurting.
I can understand the pain.
We need to go. Then we need to translate that hurting into practice, a victorious performance, so that we, not just for Baban Highlanders, by the way, because it was a derby, but for all remaining games.
Ton, we requested you to submit I'd say your team of the decade, best players you played with, top 11. Let's take a look at Tony uthi bobani badlali yena leke vakanzothi hayi no ba ngecasta na yena bakadlala nabo ubakhanze kubadlali labadlale baqama. Walk with me, Tony. Goalkeeper wakhona bani. I'm gonna show us quickly.
It's very tough because there's a tough icons vele. So always recruit the best players. So ngicabanga ukuthi Ngomeshi.
Okay.
Yes. Bekungaba naye, and then kube na Mabila.
Okay.
Kube na Stanley Mkhweli.
I was gonna be surprised kungabe na Stanley Mkhweli because I can remember a combination at some point when you were dominating.
Kube na Palmer na Talent Maphosa. We'll never forget the defender.
Okay.
Some of labantu abakhohliwe ngayo, but he was one of the important players, a player in the team.
Okay.
Lamkhathini kube na Papi Kapamba.
How many seasons did you play with him?
I think 3.
3.
3 because season lenye wahlala for the whole season angadlali, but he was training with the team.
Oh, okay.
He was training with the team, so ngicabanga ukuthi naye
you already saw the potential.
Because at some point in time you were supposed to leave the team, but sasalo ukuthi akahlali. At the end of the day sabona lemphumela yakhona. And then kube na Njabulo. Yes, kube na Felix. Kube na Wanda. Kube na Scarlett at the top. Ngale celeni kube nami.
Ngaba itoze ticket utishiye ngumali captain ale team.
Ngabeka Wanda sekela lapho kube kuye captain wale team.
Okay.
Yes.
Ngibonile ukuthi khona lokho bese uthi nje asale ubafaka la benchini because I mean you were only supposed to choose 11, but of course.
We had the time Besnabo Popo. A very good player. He's still a good player. He's still young. Unfortunately wahamba waqhubekela embili, of which we're happy ukuthi waqhubekela embili. And then Sandile Hlatshwako. He's always there. He was always there for us when we needed him. Then goalkeeper na Matabela. Bese kuba na Pinda Kinenza. I know most people will be surprised ukuthi ukhonolele, but he was one of the important players let him in. As much as he was not playing that much, but each time we needed him, he was there. And then kuba na striker Mr. Taribo Pen.
Tony, abakakubambi ngenkani ukuthi ngifake or else you won't be here.
No, I mean if you are a sort of person, yeah, even if nje ukhona la kangwane, you'll know what Tariqo was capable of doing.
Okay.
Yeah, nathi masifika kambona safikela kibo, so they show us the way. Ngaphandle kwalokudlala, they made us feel at home. Okay. Yeah, even the other players, so they were great person the team. Okay. And then bese kuba nabo mfana labancane bo Rashad McCridge, he's coming up well. He has been there, he was not playing. You'll be surprised that for the past 5 years we were with him. But he's coming from development. Yeah, and then basically Darren Christ. Yeah, and he's one of the players that he was.
He had a big impact.
Yeah.
I know it's a team. Look, I expect looking at the era land dominator corner. Yes. That's where the core players corner dominate. Yes. Thank you so much for coming through studio. We're looking forward to the day that new announcer corner.
Thank you so much, Batizo, for having us, and we encourage your viewers to follow us on our social media pages, but also to follow us on the website. We always bring the freshest, honest, reliable news about Baba Football Club.
Tony, I'm going to use it, Tony. Look at that camera. I got a message of advice to the youngsters. We have a lot of players, Labangani, Labachansai, big potential. Talent party uthuthu uyeva ukuthi umdlala kadlala ngandona bakuthi hey domflona ejimini tamakafoni ukhanza natha tshwala kuphi kuphi mkhanzendana mhlambe angathi you'll be the perfect example in our local football in Abowanda mawukhuluma ngenzaba ye behavior emhlanje angathi uthi producer ngithatha ikhola before ngeke Tony I share that advice ngomongela mbukela hleleni
kunjani Batizo?
Siyaphila ngosikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Ukhuluma nampesa ngamasabu.
Yes, manje uyakhatheka kancane naye imbabona Salos nalokho sofika nje seyihamba imbabona Salos. Any words you wanna share to imbabona Salos?
Ngiyabonga nje ukuthi khona lapho manje siyajabula kakhulu. Umdlalo wethu lo Swansea yabona umdlali angathi singachaza umsebenzi kuba kakhulu nje badlali nabakhona njengababukela ngoba nisalo njengababukela nje wonke amathimba manje more especially indlela isiziphinda nayo hayi ngiyithanda bese ngiyawu pro namba zabaleka ngoba phela usenzena ngibona ngajabula ukuthi nawo usista ukuthi phethe bobani yabo manje basizethele manje bancane nje lapha nalapha yabona nje abangeta cishe onke ama-department ikakhulu endini yabona amapolisi mosha amapolisi otherwise ibafalo usasilaisehlezi lapha sayithatha siyilefana bese sengithi namhla kahle sokhona bapikso wami lasasichazele ukuthi bangwani belenzaka la ngiyabonga futhi
angikubonge mbukeli ngayekeli Tony you didn't retire Mr.
Yes, I didn't.
So you still open for a collab?
Ungasho kanjalo, but to be quite honest, ngicabanga ukuthi I will still get in touch with whoever is in charge and let's discuss it because siyakhula as a schooler mhlambe I can help in other ways but ngaka retire.
Ngesathi msanga retire. Yes. Ngicela siqhubeke ne-advice leyo ngicelile Tony kulama youngsters le ngasima ukuthi uthi nje national team usaf uniyakhula lokusho ukuthi the experience you can pass it on one way or the other. Now I'm giving you the opportunity. Maybe someone is watching. I know there's a youngster lo bukela right now. He'd like to hear from the captain.
Yeah, ngicabanga ukuthi the most important thing kulama youngsters is respect. The respect and nekulalela ke whoever is in charge. Yes, if you do those things and things will come up right for you and you work hard. Most of these youngsters, they go and play for 2-3 games and once they are seen in Mapepeni and media, they think they are big stars. Okay. Then after that, they are nothing. So my advice to them, be humble, listen and they will never give you the wrong information.
Yeah.
So you listen to them, you do as they say, and you will prosper.
Thank you so much, Tony. Sibonge kuyo imbabana salo sihlebe sinayo namhla studio. tositshela ukuthi basilungisela ini basho ukuthi they are great way you're communicating with my friends and they have plans ukuthi team connect generate imali. All they asking for ukuthi my friends are khona support team iqhubekele embili. And of course the big thing, they wanna go back to Africa. Sebake batesta ukuthi njani Africa, and they wanna go back there. So it's up to the fans ukuthi we are supporting. Athonike uyasho ukuthi the youngsters should really look after themselves very well. Bangathathwa lifumo lemsuzwana, of course batawuphumelela. And yena ke ukhuluma from a point of view yemuntu losahambe through all the experiences, wayibona impumelelo ukuthi injani, wayibona ne hype ukuthi injani, and he managed ukuthi akhona ukudila nayo well and turning out to be the professional that he is. Sakhona lokho ehlelo mbukeli sihlangabethe Josiah Dikadlamini tabahambisana naye Linda Master Dlamini sewatositshela ukuthi ku national team the football association make the right decision ukuthi babeke labamhle babeke. Ngiyakhumbula mbukela ukuthi nawe ngilabanye babo lobo bafuna sayihlangabetha ke bolinda Master na Josiah Dikadlamini nganayi imontage, just shoot montage yayo imbabane salos training. Watch out for some few players that will concentrate ukuthi ngibani ngibona kunjani. Nalo ehlelo mbukeli lapho sesivele sihleli khona naye Linda Master Dlamini kanye naye manengosi Josiah Dikadlamini. Cala ngawe emlangeni nguvusele.
Ngicanga nguvusele phathise nguvusele nje bonke bande emakhaya lababuka Eswatini TV.
Master
ngibonga lelithuba phathizwe ngubingelele bese ngitithuba lokukhulu nemalwelo viewers ekhaya.
Mbukeli ndawo thanda invite right now ukuthi sesikhulumisana na international team. Do you think Coach Dominic and Makiane Dlamini are the right people to lead the team to greater things? Because you know, do you think these two are the right people to lead us to that promised land? Josiah, nayiphumile technical bench national team after they tata over from Papich. Let's ngasho ukuthi bakhiphe the whole old the partner executive lebekhona ngesikhathi Papich bafaka a new one. The people they selected ungathini ngabo Nkosi?
Yeah, ngicabanga ukuthi kukhona la sake sayikhulumisa khona sikhuluma ukuthi kungaba bobani bo coach laba nga coach i-national team. Dominic Nglomunye wakhona lesambala naye Makiane Sambala. Le bengazange sibabala goalkeeper coach, physical trainer njengoba sesibabona ukuthi bakhona manje. Sibona na former head coach wayo i-national team. Kodwa ke angitholi kahle uma ngathi bekaka women aheda
head coach ka women.
and so ubuyile manje ungalapha ka
asengivela lapho nje vele ngikhosi ukuthi impho lesivele sitayeleni ukuthi singabona someone being head coach senior national team, head coach of senior national team, being head coach of my ladies, and then going then to be just a goalkeeper coach.
Ngicabanga ukuthi nje siphosiso lesendekile ngoba uyabona uma ukhuluma nge-ladies soccer ukhuluma nge-men's soccer kunemehluko lomkhulu so angathi lokuthi bakubuka kanjani laba bakubuke kanjani ngoba Anton bamthethe ku-national team beka-senior wahamba waya ku-ladies kuyaspecialize le ndzaba coach ngicabanga ukuthi kumbe naku la sesilahla khona uma ukhuluma ngokuspecialize njengalabo trainer coach nje sikhuluma ngabo bakhuluma ngabantu laba trainer badlali bese ukhuluma ngomlo coach abo woncoacha ilady ucoacha nemfana kunemehluko
master football association are they admitting a mistake ukuthi when the mistake putting Anthony as a head coach with senior national team position yakhe mbamba nayi yakwa goalkeeper coach or bathi hayi man asamkeep system Anthony simfake goalkeeper coach ithini football association ngale announcement le
ngicabanga ukuthi iphathizweni asitokhuluma liciniso njengoba asho nje umlangani ukuthi liphutha lentekile because kahle coach Anthony ngikhochile simbonile ukuthi kakhulu yena nelithandvo lakhe lingala ku ladies team and ahambile nesithebe sawudlala iCOSAF safike saperforma kahle bekang head coach so nyalo uyabuya sekuphatamiseka nale system uyabona ngale kubosisa yes ngala njengoba ngisho ukuthi naye vele is a goalkeeper coach kahle one of the most qualified but a former senior national team coach lengicabanga ukuthi between the three parties kudzinga ukuthi bonke bobathathu bakhule la ka coaching nangikhuluma ngokukhula ngikhuluma ukuthi na ukhuluma nje nga coach Magiyane cishe nguye coach lone experience more than coach Dominic so kuba assistant wemumvu lo fike wakukhanza la ka coaching kudzinga ukuthi wena ukhule always wati lokuthi assistant uyati le role yakho ngicabanga nje ukuthi nalapho ngikhanza ngathi mina yes one coach a team for the past 5 years ya dominate but now ubuka le history ya local football one is more experienced than the other
Nkosi ubabona basebenzisana kanjani ke bo Dominic naye Magiyane mabuka ukuthi ngicothatha into consideration the brand of football abadlalisa ko ngitho lokuhluka kwayo ukuthi bato khona niloku complementana badlalise ibhola yinye letawubona ukuthi okay lena ichanga from bo coaches laba ne experience laba ngithula laba bona ukuthi bayasebenzisana
yeah kuhle maybe lokuhlupha kulethe into tema assistant ngilo ukuthi bonke labantu ba coacha ema team babo head coach uma ubuka style saMagiyane uma kulma youth la a strong corner uDominic naye unawo ema youth kodwa isikhathini esiningi sebenzisa senior players ekudlaleni lengicabanga ukuthi bona bo coach bangabo ngila kule selection la maybe kutaba ne challenge khona ngoba ku possible bafana abancane stababona baba baninganyana ku national team uma ubuka kodwa ke ngeke sikusho nyalo siyathulumela nje thina sibuka kusebenzeni batawusebenta kanye bo coach uma bahleli phansi ba discussa ibhola bayidiscussa bese bayikhipha inaku lebafuna ukuthi bayende ukuthi basebenze kanjani
master uyababona basebenzisana uyababona bakha info yinye phuma info leba lo ukuthi bavumelene ngayo I'm sure is not just there to be a ball boy to contribute like my tactical approach and mind you ukuthi for coach Dominic this is his first time ku senior national team
Phathizo ngicabanga ukuthi nawati uke wasebenta udutane naye coach Dominic.
Kunekhona master, please hold that thought. Angumukele mbukele ehlelweni. Shesha ngibalekela naye
bengifuna ukuthi nangabe uke wamnotice coach Dominic uta understand ukuthi ngathi ungumuntu lothanda ukulalela ungumuntu lotithobako. So as a head coach una assistant coach naye long head coach uyabona club level ukudinga ukuthi le ndlebe yakho most of the time isebente nalokho dithoba kusebente nisebenzisana nilalelana ngicabanga ukuthi bobabili bo coach batawusebenzisana coach Dominic waba ngi-assistant wa Ace wakhona kusebenta
kunembukelo selanini angumukele mbukele
Njani Phathizo?
Siyaphila mbukele ngabe sikhuluma nabantu kuphi
Sikhuluma naSezwala ngilanda.
Yes mbukele nine zaba national team.
Yeah. Indawo national bongo sinawo Phathizo. Nami ngobe nalo ngizawubela kule national team. Yawo kwala abadlali Buffalo kudlala abadlali be Pirates so. Idiyele lento khala ngayo nawe nakhe ukuthi njani ngoba kathintwa le ndlela lesithintwa nayo yena lama thola boma friends game nalokho abadlali babe nesikhathi banzawonya siyeke lesihlangu lesithintwa nyalo nje sawukhala ngalabo labesibala ekhaya nomqondo nabo angeke bagcine nje kufana nalabo besaba party nje sawuthola ukukhala Phathizo nako nizile lekhala ngalo
Siyamvumbukela master. Because ukhala ngathi that's gcwale abadlali be Young Buffaloes, gcwale abadlali be Moneni Pirates. Can we see that happening?
Angeke sikubone kwendeka kodwa ke angeke ukuphikise kakhulu njenga Dominic nje sohleli kakhulu nalabadlali sekunale understanding bekuvele abadlali beBuffalo babanengi ku-national team angekho khona
bakhala ngisike umbukelo khala ngilebe bavele bakhala ngako
ngilebe vele bakhala ngako ya ku-national team lokunye lokufuna squad vele wakha uba nebase yakho kahle ebadlali lo watiwe ukuthi mangiphethe laba ngi7 betaw understand le system lesifuna ukuyidlala then so yathatha labanye uya beef up because akusho ukuthi kuyanetiswana ka national team ngokuthi ungathi asithathe nje 2 ngoba i national team ufuna ubuke nawe ukuthi ufuna ubani labatakudlalela according to the system lo
nembutrenda ufuna ukuphosa la master mamva na ngombukelo savela selanini angumukele mbukelo ehlelweni
njani babe Phathizo mse
siyaphila Nkosi sikhuluma nabantu kuphi
ukhuluma naSibusiso babe ulamangayana
Sibusiso ndzaba yesihlangu
ya lana babe mani siyakhala nje kakhulu la lo goalkeeper coach ngikhala kakhulu lana sinabo goalkeeper coach kunabonjabulisa sibabonile bebavimba kunabomthikeleli sibabonile bebavimba bantu bahle labo kahle short switch ngathini kuyadliswana ngale national team ngokungiloko ba siyabona
umbukela ukuthi kuyadliswana ku national team but master bengifuna ukubona ngiyeva lapha ngiyabona yanoda makakhuluma uyavuma ukuthi tawakhela tuke base ngabe le base asesithi ke nawo umbukela lama concern akhe ukuthi kusegcwala i-team inye lapha ku national team le base ngeke yini uvuthi sesithatha sicabanga ukuthi i-influence ukuthi vele labadlali laba bekababona bajima every day akusiko ukuthi ubone ukuthi they are on form but ubone ukuthi uyabade ukuthi they are best bangendana
Phathizo ngicabanga ukuthi sizokhuluma liqiniso for the past 3 or 4 years vele i-national team ibadlali beBuffalo bahlala bakhona angeke uzumblame nangabe utawukhanza Lindo Mkhonda angeke uzumblame na utawukhanza Sihlangu Scosh angeke uzumblame na utawukhanza Saviola uyabona ngicabanga ukuthi labo badlali lokungabakhanza order badlali vele laba performer uyabona ngicabanga about 4 or 5 players angeke uzumblame but kutaya ngalala manje ama teams ukuthi wona iperformance yawo ikanjani
manje Nkosi kunembukelana uthi ba forward to coach and gcina very good but as for trainer where is Dennis Fagutsa? We talked about coach, we talked about goalkeeper coach. Nembugela ucatha kubuthi usikane kuyaxomiswana enikla ma position. But lo munye ufake aspects ya physical trainer lese babe kula ma team for some time. Where is Dennis Fagutsa? Tangiphendula ngokusemva kwana ngombukelo savela seleni. Angumukele mbukele ehlelweni.
Yebo ninjani?
Siyaphila ngose sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Ngikhuluma nabantu abasho ngamanzini.
Bandini, uyithini indaba yesihlanu?
Indaba yesihlanu kahle ngifuna ukukhuluma nangilo lokathanze khona masinyane lothi utawucela abadlali beBuffalo njenge lokusho ukuthi labo coach basafika nje sise asikholi kubamukela abasefika yabona nalamanye amagama ngithi ngicela mina sibasupporteni labo coach bethu yabona sibanikele support singajali ba-criticize abasefika basayithingisho yigame but already sekhona lo sokhuluma ukuthi abadlali beBuffalo njani bemoneni kanjani yabo le-support ayikho kahle yabo mina ngiyajabula lokuthi sigcine sinikile icoach Eswatini le opportunity icoach le team yabona ngiyabula kakhulu ngicela sibaphele support lokunye sakubona
no kuyafakala mbukeli ngithanda le aspect la ilethako enkosi kuthi why are we talking kuthi utawenda nako utawenda yini asinike chance if ever simnike simsupport I think lokumele lokukhuluna konke la kuthi asupporteke
ngiko sithi angeke si utawukhetha bobani kutaba sekutheni i-technical team ngishithi bo coach mase bahlele kanye but ayisebenda lenza ukuthi bona babuka ukuthi kufanele kwendekene angeke sikubalekele ukuthuza kwebadlali etimini yenye sikubonile kuyendeka all over the world ukuthi uma kukhonze abadlali bakhona vele kuleyo team leyo utawukhanza ukuthi vele batawuphikeka kodwa ke le support yokuthi sebakhethiwe bo coach nyalo nabo bahleli phansi nje lo sikhuluma babukele ama games nalabanye bayabadlali bababonile so the next thing bataw announcer badlali lebanabo futhi nekwethu ukuthi siba support njengoba nje naye lo mbukeli asho ukuthi asiba support singawujaki kubese sibeka loka naloka asibuke ukuthi i-team imanjani kwendeka noma bangayibita futhi le team bayibite because batahamba bawisebenza
and we have to support whatever team labayibita
exactly
master
ngicabanga mina ukuthi lokumcwa kakhulu phathizo njengoba asho umbukela ukuthi emaswati lawo asiwasupporteni but lokumcwa kakhulu kwendlula konke ngokuthi i-football association itabanikani lama friendly games bataba naso in lesikhathi sekupreparishela onke lama games la official labatawudlala ngicabanga ukuthi if ingakhona ukuthi ikwende kahle lo I believe kulabo coach bemaswati bo coach Dominic na coach Gcina Magiyane batawukhona kusebenzisana kahle if bangakhona ukuthola lawo ma friendly games surely kukhona la singakhona.
I'm very excited mina mangibuka le combination yabo lokuthi lona une style of play lesikanje lona lesika so if bangakhona kusihlanganisa kahle we can come up with something very beautiful but bataba naso nesikhathi sekuthola le system because if you remember very well Master Bokuluma I think it was Monday kuthi ama games ma qualifiers eCAF AFCON 2021 sekasonsetiwe leshuthi sekadlala back to back kakhulu dokhumbula ukuthi Papichu wakhala ngisema game yakhe beketa thick and fast angakhona ukuthola the right time and combination because bekuthi nalawo ma friendly not necessarily ukuthi ama friendly bekuthi nesikhathi sawo but it's gonna happen like that the first few months for them because they have games in March April quickly back to back and not just easy games we're talking we're playing Congo back to back we're playing Guinea-Bissau at home we're playing Senegal away but akhona niku maintain that pressure
ukuqala phathizo ngicabanga ukuthi ngingakhuluma ngathi bobabili labo coach bayabelievela ekushukeni badlali nangikhuluma ngekushuka ngikhuluma nge-physical fitness ukuthi badlali kumele badlali ba-fit ukhuluma coach Dominic wakwakhuluma ke ngalinye ilanga sikhuluma behind the scenes nje akhala ukuthi badlali bakhe bathina basuka e-club level bafike ku-national team bangafiki babashuke ngalendlela lathanza ngayo yena ngicabanga ukuthi nyalo if badlali bataba ready batawushukwa batawukhona ukuthi balast lama games latawudlalwa back to back ngicabanga ukuthi batawukhona ukuthi badlale kahle bangathini
bathi tawushukana apho done kunembukela savela selenina ngomukela mbukela hello khola Anthi mbukeli uyangibalekela ke lapha. Sikhosi singakaphumi kule topic. Yes, siyaphila mbukeli sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Khuluma noSifiso ngokwenkomo.
Yeah, Sifiso. Na indzaba yesihlanga.
Yes. La kusehlangu it's good ukuthi kuthathwe ucoach babe maswati. That we appreciate as a nation. Kepha i-problem is labo coach laba maswati banika isikhathi esincane. And lokunye the selections alabadlali let's all am tried and tested. Give the young blood a chance. I'll make an example. Look at Coach Caleb, Coach Imatwell, Abomtuzi, Javi. But Lengole Bulawa, I don't know how and why. But if we were to groom those boys, young boys, get a bang senior team, other than the Wusi, Utsacho Motulona Namsha Shisa, Usefomini, that's not going to work. Sinesifuna is solution here, and we need to build our national team from scratch. Singafuni lokubamba lapha because sifuna uwina or want to compete in a certain tournament. But nje sidinga lokuthi sigrume bantu ngabashintsha abo-coach now and then ngibona abanye bathi kuyahlonyiswa la. So we need ukuthi siqale lento ku-foundation and give the coaches more time, more especially lamaswati. Nimbekile Mr. Kumele Dominic lapho dova ukuthi jiki I lose 3 games or 4 games. So what's the coach from abroad ni WFM league 100,000 and Dominic in Niga 30. You know, short banana nati as a valuation as was so you share that problem.
Yes, some very valid points. That just like to take some few WhatsApp messages. Lona lokhala ngebadlali beBuffaloes, it shows ukuthi akade ngebhola. Take for instance Barcelona players never Real Madrid, they make 80% of the players from Spain because they are shining. Look, select from the same team in for le ndeka go even international. It's evening sibonga ushintsho lwasekhaya since besolo sikule bhale angibona ukuthi mbukeli bafuna kuthini lana ukuthi let us give them time and support. Sibone emaswati lamahle ngekwethu lokusho ukuthi asinike wona lamaswati. Uyabuta umnye mbukeli ukuthi goalkeeper coach wethu ngabe wafimba kuphi aze afimba nje namhla simbona ku national team. Uthi ke lona laba phethe ibhola they have laba phethe ibhola la Eswatini before they finalize something. Kunemagama lengikhona kwafunza moyeni. Say I think if esothenga fresh blood uyabalisa umbukeli lana master kune team for lengakhona ukuthi
but ngicabanga
ngathi ifunze moyeni.
Pathizwe i-football association angathi ngiva ngathi even yena coach Anton bamhlaselisa nemaswati. If bamyekele wachubeka ne-ladies team wenda kahle bekade ayiwina Leo Trust back emaswatini but lokuchubeka bamhlaselisa because nyalo nje weva ukuthi emaswati ayabuta ukuthi why abe goalkeeper coach uyabona le hatred.
I think he was doing very well
kakhulu Pathizwe kakhulu.
We're going to come back to some of the WhatsApp messages. Let's talk in the program master. We're running out of time and we have to discuss, we have to touch on it ukuthi kwendeka Nkosi ngufaka kanjani nje lo mbuto wami la kuwe Nkosi ukuthi kwendeka nempawana Highlanders. We saw Emma reports, we saw social media, we saw actually letters lane letterhead the team lane signature which we assume and ibuka ngathi director of the team lebe confirm ukuthi coach uyahamba. Quickly we heard ukuthi coach so buyisiwe futhi kwabiswa ne-assistant.
Yeah mane lo ngithusa ukuthi awathu ukuthi awufaka kanjani umbuzo lolula kangaka. Uma ukhuluma ngebhola ibhola into lelula. Uma ubuta nje ukuthi Highland kwendekani kude lokwendeka ko Highland kuyabhalwa emaphepheni kuyakhulunywa but kwakhiwa le Highland. Uma kwendiwa kwakhiwa kunekwendeka nowebhane but ufuna uachieve into yenye indzaba nje ya coach lo coach le khulunywa azange sekalove ngisokanye ejimini uhlala le ejimini ngala kuyabhalwa ngala kuyasetshenzwa lebo kunesikhala bokunesikhala sa assistant coach lokumele assist gogo. Otherwise nyalo le team I full now iphelele kakhulu ina TD wayo say labo coach lababili na trainer na goalkeeper coach say iyasebenza lo sikhulu.
Sibonile master lokho kwendeka we won't stick around too much. Sibonile kwendeka ku before the game I think it was against Babane Solos. Kwendeka almost the same thing. Very almost. Kape ngabe Highlander say shang main games say sebenzisana na ku social media athi kuthi masithi tasheshe thambe info diphazamise wonke umfangana nakho uthi siphekani lapha.
uthi umbalo ngosilaceleni kwami nangabe kwakhiwa lokho webhana kutaba khona ngicaba ukuthi liqiniso likhona ukuthi coach bebafuna kwaba khona letindzaba ukuthi
no we saw the letter
exactly ukuthi coach bayamsuspend in fact before the Swallows game bathi bayamsuspend because of tinkulumo latikhuluma ku interview uyabona even earlier this week coach uqoshiwe later on waba na meeting na direct bahlala bavumelana
ngifuna ukuphendula ngeconsistent ukuthi kwenteka nopho phazamisa iTeam kanjalo but nginembukele ngicela kumthathe esavela selani nangumukele mbukele ehleleni.
Hello?
Yes mbukelo semoyeni sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Khuluma naSipila Mkhonde Mantabeni.
Yes Mkhonde na endzaba ufuna ngingenela lesihlangu masothinza le Highland.
No ngifuna ngingenela lesihlangu mina lento.
Thini support thini?
Kamnathu. Ngibonga kakhulu nje labo coach. Kishe coach lona experience lenenga kakhulu nje balo benikazi. Kulo Magiyane experience lanayo kishe iyafana na coach lesike sabanaye. Long Harris Maseblo. Lokho wasibambela kahle kakhulu simaswathi saba nekuthokota naye. Manje ke abesuthatha lomnye umsebenzi. Kophana vele lamaswathi bakuwe kuhle losanike lo msebenzi ngalokwanele. Ngikho nje bengakuhle.
Nkanti go straight forward. Master ngifuna ukuthi quickly sit round up fixture but before that bosaqathela indzaba eMbabane Solos ngifuna kuva ukuthi eMbabane Highlanders to say namuhla kuqosha coach aqasha I'm sure ukuthi it's stressful even to the fans with the issues that hlala vele onkemalanga. Yes the results they've been coming the past 2 3 4 games but ukutshengisa ukuthi kude kuthula ithimini
no lokukahle ngalosi lama decision asinakentiwe ekseni nzambama usuka sakhona umcecesha yojimisa
but are they even necessary ukuthi ngaze kufike because if you're going to do that ungitshela ukuthi uthathe sinqumo ungaka from an uninformed position.
In fact Phathizwa mina ngidakusho kundawo uphinza ngikusho the late chairman wakusho wathi naligama lelithema elders layibulala team. Ngiyawukusho lokho ngiyawukusho noma bangangenyanya ayibulala team because most of the time ema decision bayawakha kani uncane nalaba kuvetako la teamini dincane nelitimvo umqeqeshi wakhala nje ngendlela encane ngeinterference uyabona ukuthi ucela nangabe anikiwe
legit concern
nangabe anikiwe tinzamo kuthiwa aka coach akube bete kumumva eceleni una assistant nyalo uyabona na goalkeeper coach akube ngilabamvu labalapha technically
atakuna kuphendulela inqumo takhe mawungahamba
exactly itawudliwe team kuthiwe coach nayiwina sengilomunye leni coaching is a profession
yeah
limele ihlonishwe
just themba lo muntu omqashile
exactly
because uyavumelana namaster
cha ukhuluma liqiniso tindzaba tema decision ebhola kufuna uyithathe decision noma so uphinde futhi uyireverse akusuke but uyithethe fana nokusetha scheme mase ngithi usethile but that siyangena lapha ngingasake uvakahle hayi ngida withdraw ngithi asewume banangene lapha that is football.
Let's call on the line so bese uthi producer angimthathi lo 30 second losela ngumukele mbukele ehlelweni. Yes mbukele sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Kuma Highlanders Highlanders.
Yes nkonzo mnyama. Nandzaba okwenteka Babane Highlanders namhla kunabani? Kuseni kunabani nsamba amasolo kunabani? Kontekani Babane Highlanders? Mbukele ngathi yangibalekile.
Babane about football. Babane team lekahle futhi le mature lekhona ukuthi kule ngibukile. Lekhona futhi nebukela sasiwe buke game lekahle kakhulu. kulokwenteka kumbabana le ndasi akusikho ukuthi kumbe umbabana le ndasi siyaphinde khona bese nganje kahle ngiyabonga kakhulu futhi ngoba ngena nje umidlalo ngena ngaphinde macho ngibona le ndasi senemidlalo omuhle kakhulu futhi semidlalo emihle kakhulu ngangene ke manje point ngelithi icoshela ukuthi ku coach wise
wabaleka kumbukelane utanaye lapho ufuna ukukhuluma indzaba yakhe yena coach singakavalelisi master sekuthi isikhathi sibuke nje na-fixture kutshengisa ababukeli ukuthi kule weekend batabe babukela kuphi ema-games. Of course they have very interesting games master from Bumonene Pirates idlala nabo Malande Chiefs laba strugglishako right now mabuka ku position. Just a brief roundup master quickly singakaphuma ehlelweni some of the big games of course.
Manzini Wonder screen mamba indle fixture lena ngente kasiyibona futhi namgonyama cup
Manzini Wonder siphumile Manzini Wonder sibona
sorry Manzini Wonder sibengifuna ukuthi Manzini Wonders versus Green Mamba ngicabanga Green Mamba isefomini lekahle kakhulu phathizwe itayiwina le game ye Manzini Wonders.
Inkosi fixture leyo ngifangaza ukuthi itaba mnanzi kule weekend umbukela ngayo ibo
vele ndayikhuluma kabi mina ngoba ngiyibuka yonke
since ayinye
ne-interest yokubukela ibhola uyabona i-team bathi Milling Hotspurs ine-Royal Leopard it's a good game also that le game Milling Hotspurs ke indlela lese iphika bengakhona
ngatikila
ngendeka noma engayini
mbukela bese sisele ukuthi singaqhubeka ehlelweni sihlale nawe siqhubeke sikhulumise tona ukuthi kwentekani kodwa emidlalo ngicumbi kakhulu letenteka kwebholeni mbukela engafisa kufunza nama message akho lana nosendile they are very plenty but because of time of course sengide isikhathi mbukela ukuthi ngaqhubeka into lokho but sethemba ukuthi evini letako tabe seluhleli nathi mbukela isikhulumisa tona indzaba tebhola. Of course we live for sport, we live for football, we live for sports indeed. So sethemba ukuthi nasefike letako tabe hleli nathi bekumnansi sihleli nawe sikhulumisa indzaba ta impabano swalo sikhulumisa indzaba tempabana Highlanders national team of course yethu sonke sikhuluma nathi indzaba ta ukuthi bocoach labasha batasendelana sethemba mbukela ukuthi utawuthokotela indlela esikulethela tona singumsakazo weEswatini TV. Good night.